Hey guys, Silverlord here, back again with another review, and today we're taking a look at the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Batman the Grim Knight. So without further ado, let's get into it, kicking things off with the accessories. Grim Knight comes with a display stand, albeit mine came with a One Punch Man stamp for some reason, but as you can tell I was able to wipe most of that logo off. That's called OCD, kids. He's also got two guns and a collectible trading card which you can pause and read the back of at your own leisure. As for the two guns, you can fit either one in either hand pretty easily, with no heat in fact. I believe one is an Uzi and one is a grenade launcher, and if I'm wrong, I don't care! He's also got this backpack-o guns, which is pretty freaking savage. Kind of a pain in the ass to put in there at first, but once you get it in there, it stays. It is a little bit loose though, but I digress. But with that being said, time to move on to articulation. Moving on to the articulation on this guy, and I'll be honest, there's nothing really new here, so I'm going to try and make this as quick and painless as possible. Or I'm lying and I want you to suffer. But with that being said, let's get into it, shall we? Let's. So his head rotates all the way around, snap his neck, now he's dead. Killed Batman. Proud of yourself. Granted, I think this Batman's kind of an asshole. I think he's from one of the negative alternate realities, if I'm not mistaken. He's not a Dark Knight's Metal. Also, which is kind of news to me, even though he's literally the only one that doesn't have, like, Batman, Earth, negative, blah, 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 on the packaging. So that's kind of interesting. But can tilt the head a little bit. Can look up and down a little bit. A little hindered because he does have a collar here. And I will say this backpack, while it is pegged in now, it's a pain in the ass. It's literally a pain in the ass, and it is kind of loose too. I wish whenever they made like something that's supposed to peg in a certain way, they'd use a square peg and a square hole as opposed to a round peg and a round hole. I mean, that can be taken any way you could possibly want because you are all sick, twisted sons of bitches. But you know what I mean. It's I would have liked a more secure fit, but what are you gonna do? Shoulders go out to the side, past 90 actually, so that's kind of nice. They do have the kind of butterfly joint, but like Murder Machine, it is a little bit hindered on this guy. He's got the bicep swivel. He's got the double joint at the elbow, and he can punch himself in his own face. So that's fun. Hands are on the standard, wherever the blasted hinge is. He's just got the hinge, ball hinge wrists with the swivels and things. I'm going to call that the articulation segment. It's going to be swivels and things from now on, because that's funny. But yeah, he's got the hinges and whatnot going on there. He's got the double diaphragm joints here. He's got it in the waist as well as the torso. But again, it's going to be a little hindered because he has this harness on. But you can get him to move around pretty easily. It's just I don't want to mess this backpack thing up because it is kind of a pain in the butt to get on there. His hips go out to the side pretty far, considering he does have a lot of stuff on. It's a Batman with, like, cargo pants, too, by the way, so that's kind of funny. But they do kick forward. Not a ton. I would like maybe a little more out of that, but whatever. He does have a little bit more thigh cut than Murder Machine, I will say. So that's nice. He does have double-jointed knees, which... he can't kick his own ass, but he's pretty damn close. He's closer than Murder Machine was, anyways. Guess this guy's just been working out. He does have the ball hinge at the feet. They hinge back and forth, and they rotate, and they give you the rocker and this and that. He's got the toe hinge, which is pretty stiff on this side, actually. And again, he's got pig holes, but who cares? I mean, most figures do. Again, except for that weird movie Venom. So, yeah, kind of interesting. But, yeah, nothing new here, really. It's just more stuff's going to be hindered because of certain things. I will say, I do think the wrists and the feet could be tweaked a little bit. I think those ball hinges are a little tiny. If they made them a little bigger, kind of fill out the gaps, would look a little better. But whatever. I will say, too, he is packing some serious heat. I mean, you can't remove these, but he's got 1, 2, 3, 4 pistols on him. And then all these guns on his back. I mean, he's got, like, machine guns and submachine guns and guns I don't even know what they're called, because I don't play Call of Duty like some of you. With that being said, that's about it for the articulation. So, time to take a look at some size comparisons. Taking a look at some size comparisons, here is Grim Knight next to the Marvel Legends Legendary Writer's Punisher. Kind of looks like he just got his ass kicked. And the Flashpoint Batman that I took a look at last week. Next up, we got him next to a couple of Wave or Case mates. Got the Dawnbreaker and the Murder Machine from Dark Knight's Metals. Figured you guys were getting sick of seeing the Azraels. Don't worry, they'll come back eventually. And last but not least, we got the Mythic Legion's Brother Mandibulus and the Mortal Kombat 11 Spawn. So that being said, time to wrap things up and some final thoughts. Overall, and what else can I say? It's another awesome McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse figure, and aside from mine coming with a stupid One Punch Man base, which still perplexes me because that figure's almost 2 years old at this point, this is an awesome figure. The figure itself is fine. It's just I got a weird base QC issue, if you want to call it that. But luckily, as I stated in the accessories segment of the video, I was able to get that logo off because, to be honest with you, I can't see the damn DC logos on the DC bases as it is. So that being said, I'm just going to say I highly recommend this figure because it's awesome. It's literally Batman mixed with the Punisher. What more could you possibly ask for? So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Yeah, that's it. Cutting final thoughts short again because what else can I say? What the hell else can I say? We're going to do top 10 McFarlane Toys figures of 2020 and top 10 DC Multiverse figures of 2020 in the next couple of weeks here. So you have that to look forward to, I guess. But again, what else do I have to say about this figure? So with that being said, don't forget to like this video, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you know whenever I upload more reviews like this one, as well as leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you think of this figure. Remember, keep the comments civil, because the world sucks enough as it is. Thankfully, this year is almost over, and we can throw it in the garbage and light it on fire and send it up a creek, because that's what it deserves! And until next time, I'll catch you guys later. I love this figure.